watching little stars in the city tonight. People came and left like waves on the sea. Only this old song stayed here with me. The coffee's warm against my hands, like someone who still understands. Nothing has to be explained, silence knows my name. Maybe every tired heart needs a place where dreams can start. The lights stayed with me long after the crowd was gone. They whispered softly, "You've been stronger all along." One more night, one more smile, one more gentle melody. Maybe home isn't somewhere far away. Maybe home is this quiet cafe. Outside, the rain has turned to glass, reflecting moments as they pass. Every window tells a story slow. Only patient hearts will ever know. I don't need the world tonight, just this warm and amber light. Every little note I hear makes tomorrow feel so near. If the stars forget to shine, I'll borrow all these city lights. If tomorrow feels unknown, I'll remember I'm not alone. The lights stayed with me like they always somehow do, holding little pieces of hope between the night and something new. One more cup, one more song, one more reason to believe. The morning waits beyond the sky, but tonight I'm exactly where I need to be. The city still glows, the coffee is still warm, and somehow so is my heart. Another quiet night begins to fall. Golden windows shine above it all. The rain has left a silver line across the streets that lead me home. A little corner by the glass, watching every moment pass. Coffee warming both my hands, like the heart that understands. Maybe every ending hides a brand new morning in disguise. Coffee beneath the city lights. Everything feels slow tonight. Every little dream I lost finds its way back one by one. If the world keeps rushing by, I'll stay here a little while, where the music softly flows. Only this cafe knows the clock keeps moving without sound. Peace is finally what I've found. Nothing more is left to chase, only warmth inside this place. Even empty chairs somehow still remind me hope is here. If tomorrow comes too fast, I'll remember nights like this, where the silence sang to me like an old familiar friend. Coffee beneath the city lights, holding on to quiet skies. One more song before I leave, one more reason to believe. The stars are fading into blue, morning slowly comes in view, but tonight will always stay somewhere deep inside my heart. The cafe was still awake when the whole city closed its eyes. A quiet song was floating through the soft and amber light. I chose the seat beside the glass, where little raindrops traced the night. Every passing car became a river made of light. Maybe we don't need to run, maybe slowing down is enough. The cafe was still awake, waiting like an old best friend. Every note and every smile helped another day to end. One warm cup, one deep breath, one more peaceful melody. Some nights heal without a single word. The air was filled with gentle calm, like time had learned to whisper low. Even silence seemed to sing in rhythms only hearts could know. The moon looked down through cloudy skies while city lights refused to fade. Hope was quietly growing strong inside the warmth we made. If tomorrow feels too far, I'll remember where you are, right beside this window light, keeping every dream alive. The cafe was still awake long before the morning came, leaving little pieces of hope in every heart that stayed. When I finally walked outside, the night no longer felt so cold. Somehow I had found enough just to carry me back home. Stay with me until the coffee gets cold. We don't have to say a thing, the silence says enough. Outside the window, the city gently shines. Every little light feels like a reason to smile. Maybe tonight nothing needs to be solved. Maybe this moment is already enough. Until the coffee gets cold, I'll leave the world outside. Just a quiet song and your memory beside me. One more sip, one more breath, one more peaceful night. Some hearts heal very quietly. The rain has almost disappeared, only reflections softly glow. Every street remembers dreams that only midnight seems to know. A melody floats through the room like warm light across the floor. Every note reminds my heart what hope is waiting for. If tomorrow asks too much, I'll come back to this place again, where every cup and every song feels like home in the end. Until the coffee gets cold, I'll believe in slower days, where little moments quietly become the ones we never forget. The lights grow softer, the sky turns blue. The morning slowly calls my name, but part of me will always stay here. I walked into the quiet night, looking for a place to breathe. A little cafe by the street was waiting just for me. The windows held the evening close, wrapped in gentle amber light. The world outside kept moving on, but time stood still inside. Maybe every lonely road leads to somewhere warm at last. We met between the lights, where the city faded slow. Every song became a friend that I already seemed to know. One warm cup, one small smile, one more beautiful night. Nothing rushed, nothing broke, everything felt right. The stars were hidden by the clouds, still the streets continued to glow. Hope doesn't always fall from sky, sometimes it grows below. A voice as soft as morning rain carried every word with care, like someone quietly reminding me there's still beauty everywhere. If another long day comes, I'll remember this feeling first, the quiet comfort of this place, where tired hearts can rest. We met between the lights, before tomorrow came around. Some memories never asked to stay, they simply stay. Somehow the coffee slowly cooled, the music soft softly played, and I left the cafe smiling more than when I came. The streets were dressed in amber light. After the rain had gone away, I found a quiet little place where the night asked me to stay. A melody drifted through the room like a friend I'd always known. Somehow every note it played made this cafe feel like home. Maybe peace is something small, hidden in ordinary days. When the city learned to whisper, I could finally hear my heart. Every little dream I'd buried slowly found another start. One more song, one more smile, one more gentle night. Hope arrives without making a sound. The window caught the moonlight's glow, blending with the coffee steam. Every reflection on the glass looked like half-forgotten dreams. No one hurried out the door, no one seemed to chase the time. For a while the whole wide world moved in rhythm with this song. If tomorrow brings the rain, I'll still carry this warm light, like a quiet flame that never fades through the longest nights. When the city learned to whisper, everything became enough. Not because the world had changed, but because my heart had. The last light slowly dimmed. Morning waited down the road. I smiled before I walked away, feeling lighter than before. I always find the same old chair beside the window every night. The city paints another story with 1,000 little lights. The coffee warms the quiet air like the first days of the fall. Somehow this familiar place never asked for much at all. Maybe hearts don't need a map to find where they belong. This table knows my name before I even take a seat. Every melody it keeps feels gentle and complete. One more page, one more song, one more peaceful hour. Every little moment here makes tomorrow brighter somehow. Outside the rain has gone to sleep, leaving silver on the road. Passing headlights drift like stars, moving softly through the dark. A voice begins another song, floating lightly through the room. poem, every word becomes a light, blooming in the midnight blue. If the world grows loud again, I'll remember this small place where the silence holds my hand and the music slows my pace. This table knows my name like an old and trusted friend. Some nights never ask for more than a song that doesn't end. The cup is almost empty now, the sky is turning pale. I leave with quiet hope inside and a heart that finally smiles. The night was young, but the cafe so cold. The night was young, but the cafe felt old, like it had been waiting for stories untold. A warm light danced across the wooden floor. Every quiet heartbeat asked for nothing more. Maybe happiness arrives when we stop looking for it. The last song before midnight found its way into my heart, like a letter I forgot someone wrote a long time ago. One warm cup, one slow breath, one beautiful melody. Everything I needed was already here. City shimmered after rain, mirrors stretching down the street. Every passing shadow smiled without saying a word. The woman softly sang a tune, gentle as the evening breeze. The flugelhorn answered back like the stars between the trees. If tomorrow comes too soon, I'll remember this refrain, where the quiet held my hand and washed away the day. The last song before midnight stayed long after it had gone. Some melodies don't disappear, they simply become home. Grew dim, the morning waited near. I walked into the silent dawn with hope instead of fear. Every window had a story shining through the evening rain. Some were filled with laughter, some were quietly the same. I chose the little corner seat where the city met the sky, coffee drifting through the air as the hours wandered by. Maybe every passing light is someone finding their way home. Every window had a story, every heart a different song. Some were only passing through, some had stayed there all along. One warm light, one soft tune, one peaceful place to be. Nothing more, nothing less, just enough for me. sing like an old familiar friend. Roads and guitar wrapped around every note from end to end. Outside midnight, slowly bloom painting silver on the street. Inside, time forgot to move, following the gentle beat. If tomorrow asks me why I still believe in quiet nights, I'll remember this cafe and its warm, forgiving light. Every window had a story, mine became another one, left between the coffee cups and the glow before the dawn. I stepped outside with lighter thoughts. The sky was turning blue. Some nights don't change the world, they simply change you. Somewhere between coffee and stars, I finally slowed my restless heart. The world kept spinning far away, but this little room stood still. The evening settled on the glass, like a quiet song without a name. Golden light and whispered dreams made every moment feel the same. Maybe peace has always lived in places we almost walk past. Somewhere between coffee and stars, I remembered how to smile without a reason, without pretending. One warm melody, one open heart, one beautiful night. Nothing was missing after all. The flugelhorn carried gentle light, floating softly through the air. The piano answered every phrase like a friend who always cared. The city glowed beyond the rain, tiny constellations on the road. Every reflection seemed to say, you're never walking on your own. If another season comes and these nights become a memory, I'll still hear this quiet song whenever I close my eyes. Somewhere between coffee and stars, hope was waiting patiently, not at the end of the road, but beside a simple cup of coffee. The lights grew softer, the sky turned blue. I walked away smiling before the morning even knew. The warmest light in the city wasn't hanging from the sky. It was waiting in a little cafe behind a rain-lit window. The door closed softly behind me. The world became a little slower. Coffee filled the quiet air like the beginning of a new day. Maybe healing looks like this, simple enough to miss the warmest light in the city. Found every corner of my heart, one gentle song at a time, one peaceful breath at a time. Stay a little longer, there's nowhere else to be. The flugelhorn drifted through the room like a smile without a face. Every note was wrapped in warmth, every pause was full of grace. The guitar quietly followed, the roads began to glow. Together they became the sound only quiet nights can know. If the road feels long again, I'll remember this place where hope arrives so quietly. I almost didn't notice. The warmest light in the city never asked me who I'd been. It simply welcomed me inside and let the night begin. When I stepped into the morning, the streets looked just the same. Only my heart was brighter than when I first arrived. The rain had finally let go, leaving silver on the streets. I found the little cafe glowing like it had been waiting for me. The window held the evening sky, the music filled the empty space. Every quiet melody brought a smile back to my face. Maybe some places stay with us long after we leave. We'll meet here again when another long day ends, when the city grows quiet and the lights begin to bloom. One warm cup, one slow song, one more peaceful night. This is where my heart slows down. The flugelhorn rose so gently, like a voice across the rain. The guitar wrapped around each note, soft as calling out my name. The road shimmered underneath like reflections on the glass. Every chord became a memory I never wanted to outlast. If tomorrow feels uncertain, I'll remember how this felt. The warmth of simple moments that quietly heal everything. We'll meet here again, maybe next week, maybe someday. Some places never ask us to stay, they simply wait. The coffee had gone cold, the stars were fading too. But I walked into the morning, carrying a quieter heart. table by the window light, watching little stars in the city tonight. People came and left like waves on the sea. Only this old song stayed here with me. The coffee's warm against my hands, like someone who still understands. Nothing has to be explained. Silence knows my name. Maybe every tired heart needs a place where dreams can start. The lights stayed with me long after the crowd was gone. They whispered softly, "You've been stronger all along." One more night, one more smile, one more gentle melody. Maybe home isn't somewhere far away. Maybe home is this quiet cafe. Outside the rain has turned to glass, reflecting moments as they pass. Every window tells a story slow, only patient hearts will ever know. I don't need the world tonight, just this warm and amber light. Every little note I hear makes tomorrow feel so near. If the stars forget to shine, I'll borrow all these city lights. If tomorrow feels unknown, I'll remember I'm not alone. The lights stayed with me like they always somehow do, holding little pieces of hope between the night and something new. One more cup, one more song, one more reason to believe. The morning waits beyond the sky, but tonight I'm exactly where I need to be. The city still glows, the coffee is still warm, and somehow so is my heart. Another quiet night begins to fall. Golden windows shine above it all. The rain has left a silver line across the streets that lead me home. A little corner by the glass, watching every moment pass. Coffee warming both my hands, like the heart that understands. Maybe every ending hides a brand new morning in disguise. Coffee beneath the city lights. Everything feels slow tonight. Every little dream I lost finds its way back one by one. If the world keeps rushing by, I'll stay here a little while, where the music softly flows. Only this cafe knows the clock keeps moving without sound. Peace is finally what I found. Nothing more is left to chase, only warmth inside this place. Every melody I hear makes tomorrow feel so near. Even empty chairs somehow still remind me hope is here. where the silence sang to me like an old familiar friend. Coffee beneath the city lights, holding on to quiet skies. One more song before I leave, one more reason to believe. The stars are fading into blue, morning slowly comes in view, but tonight will always stay somewhere deep inside my heart. The cafe was still awake when the whole city closed its eyes. A quiet sun was floating through the soft and amber light. I chose a seat beside the glass where little raindrops traced the night. Every passing car became a river made of light. Maybe we don't need to run. Maybe slowing down is enough. The cafe was still awake, waiting like an old best friend. Every note and every smile helped another day to end. One warm cup, one deep breath, one more peaceful melody. Some nights heal without a single word. The air was filled with gentle calm, like time had learned to whisper low. Even silence seemed to sing in rhythms only hearts could know. The moon looked down through cloudy skies while city lights refused to fade. Hope was quietly growing strong inside the warmth we made. If tomorrow feels too far, I'll remember where you are, right beside this window light, keeping every dream alive. The cafe was still awake long before the morning came, leaving little pieces of hope in every heart that stayed. When I finally walked outside, the night no longer felt so cold. Somehow I'd found enough just to carry me back home. Stay with me until the coffee gets cold. We don't have to say a thing. The silence says enough outside the window. The city gently shines every little light. Feels like a reason to smile. Maybe tonight nothing needs to be solved. Maybe this moment is already enough. Until the coffee gets cold, I'll leave the world outside. Just a quiet song and your memory beside me. more sip, one more breath, one more peaceful night. Some hearts heal very quietly. Disappeared, only reflections softly glow. Every street remembers dreams that only midnight seems to know. A melody floats through the room like warm light across the floor. Every note reminds my heart what hope is waiting for. If tomorrow asks too much, I'll come back to this place again, where every cup and every song feels like home in the end. Until the coffee gets cold, I'll believe in slower days, where little moments quietly become the ones we never forget. The lights grow softer, the sky turns blue, the morning slowly calls my name. But part of me will always stay here. I walked into the quiet night, looking for a place to breathe. A little cafe by the street was waiting just for me. The windows held the evening close, wrapped in gentle amber light. The world outside kept moving on, but time stood still inside. Maybe every lonely road leads to somewhere warm at last. We met between the lights, where the city faded slow. Every song became a friend that I already seemed to know. One warm cup, one small smile, one more beautiful night. Nothing rushed, nothing broke. Everything felt right. The clouds, still the streets continue to glow. Hope doesn't always fall from skies, sometimes it grows below. A voice as soft as morning rain carried every word with care, like someone quietly reminding me there's still beauty everywhere. If another long day comes, I'll remember this feeling first. The quiet comfort of this place, where tired hearts can rest. We met between the lights, before tomorrow came around. Some memories never asked to stay, they simply stay somehow. The coffee slowly cooled, the music softly played, and I left the cafe smiling more than when I came. Dun, dun, dun. The streets were dressed in amber light, After the rain had gone away, I found a quiet little place where the night asked me to stay. A melody drifted through the room like a friend I'd always known. Somehow every note it played made this cafe feel like home. Maybe peace is something small, hidden in ordinary days. When the city learned to whisper, I could finally hear my heart. Every little dream I buried slowly found another start. One more song, one more smile, one more gentle night. Hope arrives without making a sound. The window caught the moonlight's glow, blending with the coffee steam. Every reflection on the glass looked like half-forgotten dreams. No one hurried out the door, no one seemed to chase the time. For a while the whole wide world moved in rhythm with this song. If tomorrow brings the rain, I'll still carry this warm light, like a quiet flame that never fades through the longest nights. When the city learned to whisper, everything became enough. Not because the world had changed, but because my heart had. The last light slowly dimmed, morning waited down the road. I smiled before I walked away, feeling lighter than before. I always find the same old chair beside the window every night. The city paints another story with 1,000 little lights. The coffee warms the quiet air like the first days of the fall. Somehow this familiar place never asks for much at all. Maybe hearts don't need a map to find where they belong. This table knows my name before I even take a seat. Every melody it keeps feels gentle and complete. One more page, one more song, one more peaceful hour. Every little moment here makes tomorrow brighter somehow. Outside the rain has gone to sleep, leaving silver on the road. Passing headlights drift like stars, moving softly through the dark. A voice begins another song, floating lightly through the room. Every word becomes a light blooming in the midnight blue. If the world grows loud again, I'll remember this small place where the silence holds my hand and the music slows my pace. This table knows my name like an old and trusted friend. Some nights never ask for more than a song that doesn't end. The cup is almost empty now, the sky is turning pale. I leave with quiet hope inside and a heart that finally smiles. like it had been waiting for stories untold. A warm light danced across the wooden floor. Every quiet heartbeat asked for nothing more. Maybe happiness arrives when we stop looking for it. The last song before midnight found its way into my heart, like a letter I forgot someone wrote a long time ago. One warm cup, one slow breath, one beautiful melody. Everything I needed was already here. The city shimmered after rain, mirrors stretching down the street. Every passing shadow smiled without saying a word. The woman softly sang a tune, gentle as the evening breeze. The flugelhorn answered back like the stars between the trees. If tomorrow comes too soon, I'll remember this refrain, where the quiet held my hand and washed away the day. The last song before midnight stayed long after it had gone. Some melodies don't disappear, they simply become home. The lights grew dim, the morning waited near. I walked into the silent dawn with hope instead of fear. Every window had a story shining through the evening rain. Some were filled with laughter, some were quietly the same. I chose the little corner seat where the city met the sky. Coffee drifting through the air as the hours wandered by. Maybe every passing light is someone finding their way home. Every window had a story, every heart a different song. Some were only passing through, some had stayed there all along. One warm light, one soft tune, one peaceful place to be. Nothing more, nothing less, just enough for me. The flugelhorn began to sing like an old familiar friend. Roads and guitar wrapped around every note from end to end. Outside, midnight slowly bloomed, painting silver on the street. Inside, time forgot to move, following the gentle beat. If tomorrow asked me why I still believe in quiet nights, I'll remember this cafe and its warm, forgiving light. myself between the coffee cups and the glow before the dawn. I stepped outside with lighter thoughts. The sky was turning blue. Some nights don't change the world, they simply change you. Somewhere between coffee and stars, I finally slowed my restless heart. The world kept spinning far away, but this little room stood still. The evening settled on the glass like a quiet song without a name. Golden light and whispered dreams made every moment feel the same. Maybe peace has always lived in places we almost walked past. Somewhere between coffee and stars, I remembered how to smile without a reason, without pretending. Missing after all. The flugelhorn carried gentle light, floating softly through the air. The piano answered every phrase, like a friend who always cared. The city glowed beyond the rain, tiny constellations on the road. Every reflection seemed to say, you're never walking on your own. If another season comes and these nights become a memory, I'll still hear this quiet song whenever between coffee and stars. Hope was waiting patiently, not at the end of the road, but beside a simple cup of coffee. The lights grew softer, the sky turned blue. I walked away smiling before the morning even knew. The warmest light in the city wasn't hanging from the sky. It was waiting in a little cafe behind a rain-lit window. The door closed softly behind me. The world became a little slower. Coffee filled the quiet air like the beginning of a new day. Maybe healing looks like this, simple enough to miss. The warmest light in the city found every corner of my heart. One gentle song at a time, one peaceful breath at a time. Stay a little longer, there's nowhere else to be. The flugelhorn drifted through the room like a smile without a face. Every note was wrapped in warmth, every pause was full of grace. The guitar quietly followed, the roads began to glow. Together they became the sound only quiet nights can know. If the road feels long again, I'll remember this this place where hope arrived so quietly. I almost didn't notice the warmest light in the city. Never asked me who I'd been, it simply welcomed me inside and let the night begin. When I stepped into the morning, the streets looked just the same, only my heart was brighter than when I first arrived. The rain had finally let go, leaving silver on the streets. I found the little cafe glowing, like it had been waiting for me. The window held the evening sky. The music filled the empty space. Every quiet melody brought a smile back to my face. Maybe some places stay with us long after we leave. We'll meet here again when another long day ends, when the city grows quiet and the lights begin to bloom. One warm cup, one slow song, one more peaceful night. This is where my heart slows down. The flugelhorn rose so gently, like a voice across the rain. The guitar wrapped around each note, soft as calling out my name. The roads shimmered underneath, like reflections on the glass. Every chord became a memory I never wanted to outlast. If tomorrow feels uncertain, I'll remember how this felt. The warmth of simple moments that quietly heal everything. We'll meet here again, maybe next week, maybe someday. Some places never ask us to stay, they simply wait. The coffee had gone cold, the stars were fading too, but I walked into the morning